Hope you guys all had a great day today. It's Wednesday at around 4 o'clock, just after 4. And we're going for an evening walk. This is more of just a check-in today. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that today I did drop my 2025 best emergency response compilation. All the emergency responses that I filmed in the year 2025, I published today in about a 10-minute compilation. So all the videos that I filmed over the year 2025, I compiled into a 10-minute compilation, and that video is up and ready for you guys to watch. But this year's been a really good year. You know, we did a lot better this year on the channel than we did last year, and I think part of that is because, you know, we started doing the live streams. Hey, Fire Photography, welcome to the stream. I just got your message, by the way, so I'll check it when I'm done this stream. Sounds like you sent me a video. But yeah, I think, so thank you for sending me the video. But yeah, I think this year we did really well. We did a lot better than last year. And I think it's because one big part of it was we got away from shorts. I think shorts were really a problem for the channel. You know, they took away a lot of views from long form videos, so it made it a lot harder to actually grow the watch time and grow the video audience. So I think moving away from shorts and focusing more on videos and live streams was the right step. And as you know, we've really done that in a big way this year for 2025, and I hope to continue that going into 2026. Yeah, it's just an ambo. Okay, well, I'll probably post it. I always appreciate when you send me videos. Usually they're always pretty good, so I'm sure I'll be able to make some use of it. How was your day at school, man? But yeah, no, I think this year we made a lot of right decisions for the channel, and again, as I said, and I said it a long time ago, but I think going all in on shorts like I did in the early years was kind of a mistake. And I think this year kind of changing that pattern and making more videos rather than shorts, making more live streams rather than shorts was the smart way to go. Because shorts really did take away a lot from the YouTube channel. And so I think eliminating that from the equation was a great idea, and I'm happy that I did it. And I have noticed a big uptick in video views and new people watching my videos. So, hey, Ontario Fire Buff, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Shit, I can just cross here. Fucking cross here. Not the best. I was in my car, plus it was dark. Not too bad. I finished up some tests today. Oh, that's good. Is it like your end of the semester exams, or how does that work? I don't even remember. When I was in school, there was midterm exams, and then there was the end of the semester exams. God, see, I can't even remember, you know, the tests and stuff that I did when I was in school. No, just for classes. Just tests for classes. Okay, fair enough. That's all right. Yeah, I remember in high school we had exams, and I don't even remember if we had them at the end of the year. We had exams, I think, the end of every semester. Geez, I can't remember. Isn't that terrible? I can't even remember what I did in high school. Our exams are on the last week of January. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, see, honestly, I forget. Like, I don't even remember how our system worked, to be honest. I remember there was midterm exams, and midterm exams were like the middle of your semester, and midterm exams were a joke. Like, nobody ever worried about midterm exams. They were super easy. So, like, I didn't even call them an exam, to be honest. They were just a joke. For semester one, okay. Oh, got the right of way. It's always good when drivers let you go. Sometimes they don't. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and, you know, as we're approaching the end of the year, I really want to say thank you to everybody who stuck it out and stayed with me and watched the channel grow and supported me through these live streams and some of the changes I made to the channel. I really want to thank everybody for sticking around and, you know, showing up every day. Like Fire Photography, Ontario Fire Buff, you show up to my stream every day, and I can't tell you how much that means to me. You know, it really keeps me motivated to keep doing this, you know, so I really do appreciate it, and it makes the job or the hobby a lot more enjoyable. Lil Can said hi. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully I said your name right. I probably didn't, but yeah, one week today, and it's Christmas Eve, so yeah, it's getting into the Christmas mode. Even though I'm not a very Christmassy, I've got all my presents done and kind of getting into the Christmas a little bit, believe it or not. But yeah, it's been a great year though. So for all of you guys who have stayed with me and who have watched my videos every day or every week, you know, I appreciate it. And I hope to continue this for another 4 years, because we're going to be going 4 years in February that I've been doing this, which is a long time, but it's gone by so quick. You know, I was in high school when I started this channel. Have you been doing it, Fire Photography? If you're still in chat, you've probably been doing it as long as I have, or longer. Saw police directing traffic today, couldn't film it though. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, maybe time. You know, I tell you, if you ever came to Guelph, you'd be able to film police. There's a lot of police around here. They're always directing downtown right now, especially because reconstructing the downtown, there's police directing traffic every day out there. So I've actually filmed a police car down there with the lights on, kind of in the synchronized light setting. So yeah, I got that a couple weeks ago, and the construction will be going on for a while longer, so I'll probably get some more police action. I started buffing in 2021, but started my channel in early 2022. Yeah, so right at the time that I started, really. Right around the time that I started. Because I was early 2022. I was February 13th of 2002 is when I posted my first video. February 13th. And the way I know that is because I checked back at my my upload dates on my older video. Yeah, February 13th, one day before Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that have been something if I started on Valentine's Day? But yeah, it's been gonna be 4 years in February. Amazing where time goes. How do you like doing this YouTube stuff, Fire Photography? You enjoy it? Keep doing it, or is it just, do you ever get tired of it? I love it. There's been days where I've kind of gotten, you know, kind of exhausted by it, but I still show up, and you know, I do love doing it. I love filming fire and emergency vehicles, and you know, when I was a kid, you love it? That's awesome. How about you, Ontario Fire Buff? I know you're still pretty early on, you're still pretty new to the platform, but how do you like it? Never get tired of it. I love buffing. You know what? Me too, man. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved going to the fire halls, I always loved going to the police stations, I always loved emergency vehicles, and when I was younger, I did try to emergency vehicles, but I didn't really get too far. My brother filmed emergency vehicles, and yeah, so that's how I got into it. And then I decided when I was a little older, you know, I like this, I like filming, I really want to pursue this, and so I started doing it regularly, and you know, seeing that people actually enjoyed it made it even easier to keep going. And so yeah, you know, I love doing it. Some days I get a little exhausted, but you know, one thing I've kind of made the mistake of doing sometimes, if I could, 100%, eh? Me too. If I could sit in the fire hall all day, I would. If I could sit there and just watch the fire hall all day, I would. In fact, today I was at Wendy's, which faces the fire hall, and I wanted to stay a little bit longer just to see if I would catch a response. Unfortunately, I didn't. Been loving emergency vehicles since I was in kindergarten, and I saw how Halligan's and old videos, and that's what got me inspired to make a channel. Hooks and Halligan's. Yeah, he was a big inspiration, I think, to a lot of us. You know, he's been on the channel for a long time, so for those of you who don't know Halligan's, be sure to give it a look-see, because it's a great channel with a lot of great responses. He's really been a dedicated figure for a long time. You know, 235, he's another one who's just completely reshaped the whole community and really brought a huge number of people into the community, you know, whether it's through watching or whether it's through buffing with people. And you know, but how I got inspired was partially that, but actually what really inspired me was I had a friend who had a YouTube channel, and that's what got me into the YouTube idea. You know, hey, he's getting paid, he's happy, you know, maybe I should try. So then I tried, and I realized how much fun it was, and I realized how many people enjoyed it, and you know, I've never quit, and I've just kept going. But yeah, it's been a great time. I actually used to live on the street from Station 1. If I could stay there, I would. You know, when I was a kid, I always wanted to live across the fire hall. I remember going through, I believe it was Mount Forest, or maybe Mount Forest or Harrison, one of those small towns up in North County, and there was a house that was right across from the volunteer fire hall, and I always wanted to live in that house because it was literally right across from the fire hall, and it was like the perfect location. I'm pretty sure it was Harrison, but I could be wrong. But yeah, as I was saying before, kind of started looking at the chat, there was a time where I kind of was more interested in getting paid on YouTube than actually, you know, filming. And I kind of got a little bit too, you know, obsessed with that. And I realized, you know, it doesn't matter if I get paid or not. It really doesn't matter. You know, most YouTubers don't ever get paid. They don't ever see a dime from their work, but they love doing it. And I say, as long as you love doing it, who cares if you get monetized? If you get monetized, it's a bonus. And ultimately, hard enough, you will get monetized, you will get paid. But the reality of it is a lot of these YouTubers don't actually ever see a dime from their work. And I mean, I don't know what your guys' goal is on YouTube. Let me know in chat if your goal is to get monetized or just to do it fun. But you know, I've learned to just enjoy the process and doing it and not worry about monetization. You know, I'm at the point now where I don't really care if I get monetized. If it happens, great. But if not, that's okay too. I love doing it, so I'm not going to stop. You know, and I love these live streams. These live streams really have kind of re-energized me to keep doing this, because I get to talk to you guys, and I get to hear your perspective, and I get to hear your stories, and I really enjoy doing it. So let me know in chat what your guys' goal is on YouTube. Is it more of a hobby? Do you want to get paid? Do you just love doing it? Nick Southgate, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. I think you joined a couple previous streams, so welcome back. It's good to see you. See, it's good to see the familiar faces. I shouldn't say faces because I've never seen your guys' faces, but familiar names. It's good, guys, back. We're just on a walk. This is more of like a walk and talk video. It's not really showing anything or doing anything particular, just talking and catching up. I was debating on doing this one in my room, but one of the people in my house got a phone call and they were on the phone, so I didn't want to be streaming while they were on the phone. So not that it would have been an issue, but I like to go out and do this on my own. But yeah, so anyway, I just put my battery pack on. It's actually a beautiful day here in Guelph. It's +, and the wind has calmed down. We had some vicious winds this morning, but the winds have calmed down, and it's a beautiful +3, and it's going to go up to about 4.5, 5 degrees tomorrow. So it's just beautiful weather. I don't know if Fire Photography or Ontario Fire Buff is in the chat still. How's the weather in St. Thomas? Is it cold? Is it warm? How's the weather where you are, Nick, if you're still in the chat? Geez, I see more and more of this every day. These fucking signs getting tagged. A lot of that going on. Not bad. Well, that's good. Honestly, this is the best. Today is one of the best days we've had thus far. I mean, it's early yet, but this is a really nice day. You know, the winds have died down. It's beautiful, beautiful temperature. So, yeah. Am I in New Jersey? No, I'm in the province of Ontario, which is in Canada. About an hour west of Toronto, in a city called Guelph. I think it was like 3 degrees a couple hours ago. Not sure what it is now. Fair enough. Yeah, that's about what we are. We're probably about 3, maybe 3.5. But we did have some wind earlier, so it was a little bit colder. But now the wind's basically completely died down, so we're probably around 3.5 degrees. Yeah, warmer than usual. I like, I was so excited for winter because, for a couple reasons, because my shoveling work would start, number one, and number two, the snow removal filming that I was going to do. But, now we're not even 3 weeks into the snow. We're probably only a week and a half in, 2 weeks, and I'll be over. So it's funny how that changes, eh? It's been good so far. And, I've been able to keep doing these streams, so I think that's also really good, the fact that I've been able to continue this on. So yeah. But yeah, it's more of just a kind of, video saying thank you guys to everybody who supported me. And, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the 2025 emergency response compilation. Because it is a good one, and I think you guys will enjoy it. And I put quite a bit of work into it, editing it and posting it and getting the thumbnail ready. So I actually made 3 thumbnails for that video, and I finally settled on the last one. I was gonna do a poll to see which thumbnail you preferred, but it was late at night. It was about 11:30 at night, so I didn't want to put up a poll that late. I didn't think people would respond, so I just winged it, and hopefully you guys like the thumbnail. But yeah, be sure to check out that video. It's now live on my channel. You can watch it, and I'm gonna add it to my emergency response compilation playlist, so you guys will be able to view it at your own pleasure. You're playing Fortnite right now. Good for you. Have fun. Thanks for watching my stream while playing. I appreciate that. It's awesome. Nice collection of videos. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad you like it, because I was kind of unsure, because there was a lot of Guelph, so I wasn't sure if people would really find it enjoyable, because there was a lot of Guelph content, but I'm glad you like it. I always struggle with picking thumbnails, lol. For sure. Me too. There's a new feature, I don't know if it's in the YouTube Studio app yet, but they're talking about there's gonna be a new feature where you can actually compare thumbnails, and YouTube will give you the best suggestion for what thumbnail you should use based off of their algorithm or whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's something I saw. They're going to be adding it to the YouTube Studio where you can compare thumbnails. I'm playing Roblox right now. Fun. I've never actually played Roblox, believe it or not. All my friends play it, but I've never actually played Roblox. I'm bad at Fortnite. I played Fortnite with a friend once, and I didn't even last 5 minutes in the game. Like, I was so bad at it. So I was never big into Fortnite. I'm not really big into multiplayer games, to be honest. Fortnite's alright for some people, but I didn't really enjoy it too much. I found it too fast paced, and I don't know. I'll take like thousands of screenshots and sit there not deciding what one to choose, lol. Yeah, I feel the struggle, man. I've done that before. Sat there and contemplated over thumbnails or lost my train of thought. The stream is kind of laggy. Apologies for that. I'll try to, hopefully the stream doesn't stay too laggy. I'll try to get away from the, I'm trying to get away from the lag. Hopefully let me know in the chat how it is now, but Waterloo Avenue, where I was just walking, is pretty bad for laggy connection, so hopefully it's better now. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I've had many days where I've struggled picking thumbnails and sat and agonized over which ones I should do. So yeah. So I don't know if I lost internet connection or not. Stream, if you guys are still connected to the stream, but yeah, there. So if you guys are still in chat, make yourself known, because I'm not sure if we quit or not. I had that happen a week or two ago. I was doing a live stream and I was in the trail, and the fucking connection went out on me, and I wasn't able to regain it. So I was still streaming. It still showed me as streaming, but I was actually not connected, so nobody was watching, and I didn't realize it. So I wasted like 10 extra minutes just streaming nothing, because it had disconnected from the data or from the internet or whatever. I keep swiping. I forgot this is a stream. That's all good. Please don't swear. Well, I had this conversation earlier with another viewer, and I probably should like maybe put a notice in the title of the video or in the comment section, but I will swear throughout the video. That's just something that I do. You know, it's not meant to offend anybody. It's just, you know, sometimes you're talking and it comes out. I don't mean to offend anybody by swearing, but again, I can't say that I won't swear because sometimes it does happen, but I will certainly let you guys know from now on that there may be some coarse language in the streams. So if you guys don't like that, I would suggest either watching a different stream or just leave a positive suggestion like Nick did. Motto said hi. Welcome, Motto. Welcome to the stream. Diego, hello. Welcome to the stream, Diego. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are all doing well as we conclude this Wednesday in Guelph, Ontario. Hope you guys are all doing well. Isabella, welcome to the stream. Or Isabel, welcome to the stream, Isabel. Hope you're doing well. Thank you to everybody who's joined. But yeah, as we conclude this Wednesday afternoon here in Guelph, Ontario, wanted to do this live stream. Starting next week, the days will get a little bit longer, so the sun won't go down as early. In fact, I've noticed just in this last couple days, the sun is not going down as early as last week, so the days are slowly starting to get longer in Guelph, which is good. I don't like the early evenings, these early sunsets. I don't like them. I like when the days are longer. But anyway, guys, I'm on Bristol Street right now. I'm probably going to end the stream soon. You just subscribed. Thank you, Motto, for the subscription. I hope you enjoy the channel, and welcome to the community. But anyway, yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. It's getting slowly starting to get dark, and I got to get home and have dinner. But I wanted to come on this stream and just talk to you guys for a little bit and say thank you for a great year. I'm sure I'll see you again before the year's over, but for those of you who might miss future streams or are going to watch this back in 2026, thank you for a great year. Be sure to check out my 2025 response compilation if you haven't already. There's a lot of good stuff in that compilation. It's about 10 minutes long, full of just responses, so be sure to check it out. For those of you who joined, thank you for watching. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you. I appreciate it. If you like what you see this stream, be sure to subscribe. And we'll talk to you again probably tomorrow, because these are becoming a daily occurrence, these streams. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you later. Signing off from Bristol Street. Take care, Fire Photography. Take care, Ontario Fire Buff. Good night, guys.